Today on Fresno State Focus, it's Justin Timberlake night. We'll take you live to the Save Mart Center to talk with fans who are already lined up.
The countdown is on for graduating seniors. We'll take you to GradFest and see what's in those boxes that gets these students so excited.
Plus, we will take you to the Fresno State baseball stadium and meet a super fan who gets the crowd and the team pumped up for the game.
Fresno State Focus starts now.
Hello and welcome to Fresno State Focus. I'm DeAndre Thomas.
And I'm Connor Matson. We begin with breaking news. Boeing's prize jet is grounded. The Federal Aviation Administration made that announcement this afternoon, pulling all Boeing 737 MAX airplanes from service after 2 deadly plane crashes in 5 months. The most recent was this past weekend in Ethiopia. Airlines around the world already grounded this plane. Now the United States is too. The president's former campaign chairman got slapped with more prison time today than he got charged, again for a third time. This is Paul Manafort's second federal prison term in 2 weeks. He will serve an additional 43 months in prison on charges of conspiracy and witness tampering. His full sentence is 7.5 years and is expected to get credit for time served. But that's not all. Late this afternoon, prosecutors in New York announced charges in connection to mortgage fraud.
California is no longer a death penalty state. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom signed an executive order to suspend executions of 737 death row inmates. That's a quarter of the nation's population in prison awaiting capital punishment. Governor Newsom calls it immoral and a public policy failure. California has not executed an inmate since 2006.
It's being called the largest college admissions cheating scam ever, and today another famous actress was arrested for it. Lori Loughlin surrendered today. Felicity Huffman was arrested and bailed out yesterday. Federal prosecutors say they are among 50 people who paid thousands of dollars to have their children attend prestigious universities like Stanford, Yale, Georgetown, USC, and UCLA. The feds say Loughlin and her designer husband gave $500,000 to send their daughter into UFC. Huffman is said to have given $15,000 to help her daughter get a better grade on a college entrance exam. Neither the children nor the schools are said to have known anything about this.
This is a big few days for seniors. They picked up their grad boxes today and yesterday in front of the bookstore. Grad boxes included a t-shirt, a sticker, pin, license plate. There were plenty of photo ops too for these soon-to-be graduates and those big important purchases like class rings, cap and gown, and their college stole. It's an exciting time to be so close to the finish line.
Surreal moment, you know, not many people get to graduate college, and me being able to graduate with my bachelor's degree, it's very wholesome and, you know, relieving at this point to be able to get on with my life.
Students can still buy their grad box at the campus bookstore. Hurry, as they are going fast.
He's back. Justin Timberlake is here at our very own Save Mart Center. Traffic is expected to get congested, and students are encouraged to exit the Save Mart Center overflow parking lot by now to avoid traffic.
Gabriela Garcia is live at the Save Mart Center where people are already lined up. Gabriela?
Hi guys, yeah, I'm live here at the Save Mart Center where Justin Timberlake will be performing later on tonight. As you can see, there are still people purchasing their tickets at the box office. If you see right over here, there are already lines of people who are in line for the general admission, excited to see Justin Timberlake because he will be bringing Sexy back at 7:30 today. I have today big fan Michelle Berber. Michelle, tell me, how excited are you for this concert?
Hi, I'm so excited. I've been here since 1:30, and I've been a really big fan since the early 90s, and this is my first time being on the floor, so I'm super excited to see him.
So happy that you could finally get to see him, Michelle. As you can see over here, the parking lot is already starting to get congested. We have big rigs all on the side of the parking lot. So faculty, staff, students, if you're parked over here, be able to get your car as soon as you can because you will get crushed by the fans. At the Save Mart Center, live, Gabriela Garcia, Fresno State Focus.
March is National Nutrition Month, which means people are trying to change their eating habits.
If you're in search for some healthier options, we go to Cedric Hood for some ideas. Hey Cedric, are there really healthy options here on campus?
Yes, DeAndre, there are healthy places to eat on campus. In fact, you can actually save money by eating healthy, home-cooked meals at home or bringing them to school with you. College life can get pretty hectic, and at times maintaining healthy eating habits isn't on the top of our list. Here are some tips on how students can maintain healthier eating habits while also saving a few bucks. Around college campuses, you will always find a cafeteria, a student store, and fast food restaurants. Here at Fresno State, you've got all three.
I'd say most college students spend more money on eating out rather than going to the grocery store.
It can be convenient to have these places on campus, but not convenient for students' wallets. Gerard Ford from the money management team says at one point he was guilty of eating out.
But easily, I could have just woke up in the morning, made 2 sandwiches, and threw them in my backpack, but
that's one easy idea, or you could visit the money management team on campus to get help on making a budget.
But you can learn how to save, you can learn how to make your own budget for yourself, you can learn how to invest, you can learn how to minimize your debt, and also just how to increase your saving.
Free food helps with that money savings. Ford reminds us the student cupboard is available to all students. It's over in the IT building.
What this place does is it allows students to stop by, and they're able to come by once a day, fill up a giant basket full of good groceries and nice healthy items, and it provides them with that kind of stability and safety of mind.
Taraza says he saves over $200 a month getting groceries from the student cupboard. The student cupboard offers a variety of groceries for students, from macaroni and cheese to even fresh produce. Behind me, you can even grab a huge bag of lettuce to make salads and things for the week. Allie Harold doesn't forget to fill her bag with snacks before she heads to school.
Very rarely I'll spend money on food just because I don't want to eat away all my money. So I'll bring some stuff from home, especially on days where I have a longer schedule. So I'll bring this is kind of like a cup of noodles, but bigger.
Eating doesn't have to be unhealthy or costly, but with managing your time and money the right way, you can keep your belly and pocket full. For more information on all these resources, from the student cupboard to the money management team, you can find them all on the Fresno State website. DeAndre, back to you.
Summer Arts Festival here at Fresno State is coming, and it's produced and inspired some of Fresno State's most creative minds. Like our guest here today, Armin Bacon, published author, chair of the Summer Arts Community Advisory Board, and a former Fresno State top dog. Thanks for coming by, Armin.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm thrilled to be here to talk about summer arts.
Yes. So how rewarding is it to help out, but also could you tell us more about Summer Arts?
Summer Arts is a month-long, summer-long really, arts festival and intense arts classes for students of all ages, and it's right here on this campus. And it's an opportunity for students in dance, writing, theater, animation to study with world-class artists and to be here from day till night, and in 2 weeks get 3 units of credit and to study with incredible peers and really chase their dreams in whatever area of the arts that they're interested in.
By when and how people register for this, who can take these summer classes?
Well, mostly college students, but I'm also a student, so local artists and people come from all over really the United States to be part of this program. So we have students last year, somebody came from Minnesota, they come from all parts of California, and a lot of them, our goal is to get as many Fresno students as possible into the program this year.
How big does Summer Arts usually get?
Oh, there's hundreds of students, and There are more than a dozen classes, and they range from dance to writing, which is the classes that I take, to theater arts and animation, and we even have international classes. We have a ceramics class in Japan and a guitar class that's being offered this year in Spain.
Well, thanks.
So it's huge. It's great. And I will just say that part of my goal, because it was so life-changing for me, is to try to give back. I know students in the summer, it costs money to come to this program.
Thank you, Armin. I'm sorry. Thank you. We've been talking with Armin Bacon about this year's summer festival here, Summer Arts Festival coming up this summer at Fresno State. Thank you, Armin.
You're welcome.
The Fresno State Music Department has a recital tonight in the concert hall. The Euphonium Studio Recital is scheduled to start at 7 p.m. The Euphonium is a large brass instrument that looks similar to a tuba. It is free to the public, and people are encouraged to park in parking lot 31, next to the outdoor amphitheater near the music building. Coming up, see how the Girl Scouts use their platform to give back to the community.
Plus, warmer weather is on its way. I'll get you up to date when we get back.
Success. At Fresno State, it's no secret. It's discovering new ways to change our world. It's creating opportunities as diverse as our community itself. It's in the distinction of our graduates as they lead us into the future. Success is no secret at Fresno State. It's our mission.
This is our Fresno State, forming relationships and learning experiences that last a lifetime, making friends who are like family, learning from professors who treat us like family, and earning a degree to make a better future for our family. Engaging our alumni generation by generation by generation. This is our Fresno State. Welcome to the family.
Hi and welcome back. So here behind me we have a beautiful shot of Fresno State, a little bit of the Grad Fest excitement still going on. We also do have some breaking news. This morning, a ferocious blizzard has hit Denver, taking 69,000 people out of power. Winds were traveling at about 95 miles per hour, and have also left this area, which has been traveling down to Wyoming, Nebraska, and South Dakota, as well as warning signs. And later on for today, we have some warmer weather coming up for you. Mariposa at 54, Oakhurst at 56. Shaver Lake, if you plan on going out there to do a little bit more skiing before the weather does warm up, still going to be at 44, and Fresno at 61. And our lows for tonight are going to be, again, Shaver at 28, which is going to be the lowest temperature within the Fresno County. Fresno at 40, Visalia at 38, Oakhurst 39, Mariposa 42. Air quality throughout the Fresno County is going to be pretty good. Kings County looking good as well. Tulare good. And we do have some warmer weather coming in. We have a little bit of partly cloudy on Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, warm weather. So put your umbrellas away. Do you see this Monday? We are at 79, so enjoy the warm weather. But before I let you go, I'm gonna give you a sweet, sweet treat. DeAndre and Connor, back to you.
Being a Girl Scout is more than just about selling cookies, though right now it is nearly all about selling cookies. Tori Velos show how Girl Scouts use their platform and all those cookie sales to give back to the community.
It's the season of Girl Scout cookies. Have you ever wondered how the sales of these cookies actually help these girls? On booth days, Girl Scouts sell cookies to give back to their community and pay it forward.
It goes to people who need it, and sometimes we can go to like fun stuff like archery and horseback riding.
Throughout the year, the Girl Scouts do all types of group activities that teaches them to team build. They earn badges based on personal and group achievements. Some of these badges are also because of their good deeds. Miss Natalie earned 3 this year so far, giving back to others.
We are going to go to a fire station, and we're going to donate some of our bears or new bears that we got for the children who lost all their stuffed animals in a fire or something.
Sometimes their good deeds reach far beyond their own community, like their yearly Shoebox Delivery that's filled with school supplies that are sent to needy children overseas. This troop sent over 70 boxes last year.
Well, I like being with my friends and helping out with the community, and when we sell boxes, we get like rewards.
Rewards like strong friendship, self-confidence, and learning entrepreneurship skills. And the long life rewarding of paying it forward, school supplies to kids they'll never meet, or cookies that many people wait all year long for. Rewards that go far beyond a badge or a box.
If your daughter possesses great leadership skills, Girl Scouts might be for her. In Fresno, Tori Velos, Fresno State Focus.
When we think of the word rodent, we usually don't think of something cute. But right now, we can't help but say cute. Joining me now from the Fresno Chaffee Zoo is Amanda Ramsey and her little friend. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing today?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing, since seeing this, I think my day has just been made. So can you tell me a bit about your friend right here?
Absolutely. So this is a female prehensile-tailed porcupine. They are native to South America, and she gets that fabulous name from her fabulous tails that she was showing off a little bit earlier. Being prehensile means that she can use it to help her move through the trees. It even has a callus pad to help her grip, kind of like the pads on our hands do.
Oh my gosh. So what is so special about this tail?
So their tail is so strong that they can use it like an arm or a limb. That's very helpful to them. You see, they live high up in the trees where they spend about 85% of their time. So not only is it helpful to get around, it's helpful for when these nocturnal animals are sleeping. It gives them something to hold on with in case they slip.
So I know you, the Fresno Chaffee Zoo has an event coming up this month. Can you tell me about that?
I can tell you about that one.
On March 21st, the
Roar and Pour.
Yes.
I can't believe I would have forgotten about such an awesome event, especially for you guys. Roar and Pour is a new thing that we're doing where we are focusing on, well, the alcoholic beverages and how much fun we can have with those. Essentially, we're going to be highlighting some local breweries and things like that, have things available for you guys to come to the zoo, enjoy that at our Kopi Lodge area out in Africa, and then you can adventure around to see the wonderful animals that call the zoo home.
Wow, that is so amazing. We've been talking with Amanda Ramsey, a zookeeper at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. Thank you so much for coming by.
Of course, thank you.
The stray animal problem in Fresno is one of the worst in the nation. Gabriela Garcia shows us how the SPCA is working to rescue homeless animals and give them a second chance.
Whether you are looking for a small dog or a big dog, the SPCA is bound to have your special partner ready for you to take home.
When I came into the office, I immediately fell in love with Kobe and his eyes and the kids. Oh, that one. We didn't really look through the whole place because automatically we liked Kobe.
Some know in an instant they've found their next family member just by looking in their eyes. For Mary Salwasser, it was the loving and calm way in which the dog greeted her.
And she stood out just because of how her temperament was, and she literally put her paws up on the cage and didn't bark, but just wanted to come out and wanted me to pet her.
From dogs to cats to even hamsters, the SPCA rescues a variety of animals. The SPCA never turns away an animal. Over 75 animals are rescued or brought in daily, resulting in hundreds over a week. Talia Arenas is a humane educator at the Central California SPCA. She is always looking for an opportunity to help educate the public on the importance of pet adoption.
Unfortunately, we only do about 6 to 8 adoptions a day, and that's definitely not enough with the amount of animals we receive. So that's definitely going to be number one when helping out an animal.
You can help the SPCA in 3 different ways: by fostering, adopting, or by making a donation to a great cause. At the SPCA, I'm Gabriela Garcia, Fresno State Focus.
The SPCA is open 7 days a week from 10 to 5, but stays open up to 6 on Wednesdays. For more information on adoptions, you can visit our website, FresnoStateFocus.com. 5 dogs are headed to the NCAA championships for their sport. Find out who and for what.
Plus, the Bulldogs have a super fan cheering on the team. Meet him and find out what players think of his enthusiasm. Your Focus on Sports is coming up with Rebecca Madison. So I think we're on commercial break, right? Yeah.
I got the Bulldog spirit up in my head.
Up in my head.
Up in my head.
I got that Bulldog spirit up in my head. Up in my head to stay. I got that Bulldog spirit deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. Got that Bulldog spirit deep in my heart. Deep in my heart to stay. I got that Bulldog spirit down in my toes. Down in my toes. Down in my toes. I got that Bulldog spirit down in my toes. Hey, down in my toes to stay. I got that Bulldog spirit up in my head, deep in my heart, down in my toes. I got that Bulldog spirit all over me to stay. I got that Bulldog spirit deep in my heart. Deep in my heart, deep in my heart. I got that Bulldog spirit.
Success. At Fresno State, it's no secret. It's discovering new ways to change our world. It's creating opportunities as diverse as our community itself. It's in the distinction of our graduates as they lead us into the future. Success is no secret at Fresno State. It's our mission.
I truly feel the heartbeat of everyone who's invested in this place, and I know why we're here. To develop our young men into winners in every respect, as people of character and leaders of integrity. To demonstrate what it is to be a community working as one, respecting traditions and creating new ones. That's building something bigger than just a great football team. That's being a Bulldog.
Welcome to Sports. I'm Rebecca Madison. We begin with breaking news with the Fresno State football team. The Fresno State Bulldogs opened spring football with 4 quarterbacks vying to replace Marcus McOwen. After just 1 practice, they are now down to 3. Redshirt sophomore quarterback Hunter Riquet has decided to transfer today. He was set to compete with Jorge Reyna, Stephen Comstock, and Ben Wooldridge. Reyna looks to be the favorite to open up the season as the top QB. Over the weekend in Tulsa, men's wrestling finished 5th at the Big 12 Championship, where 5 dogs will now head to the NCAA Championship. Redshirt freshmen Gary Joint and Jackson Heemauer solidified their spot Sunday, as well as Christian Olivas, Josh Hokett, and AJ Nevels. The championships will be happening in Pittsburgh on March 21st to the 23rd. Right now, the Fresno State's rugby team is 25 in the country and number 1 in their league. Joining me now is starting player number 15, Isiah Hunter. Hello, well, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. So what exactly does rugby consist of for those who are not familiar with the sport?
Well,
Rugby really, it's a European sport that really consists of, to make it simple, it's like football without pads. It's just a whole lot of chaos, but with a whole lot of love, with all-in-one game, you know?
So what inspired you to compete in this sport?
It just really me getting out there and really starting to play, and then you just see how it flows and everything, and really the beauty of the game that really just wanted me to keep playing.
Wow. And how would you compare this year from last year?
Well, last year was a tough year because it was a rebuilding year, and it was just one tough season. But then this year, after that rebuilding year, we had everything that we needed to really be successful, and it shows through all of our players. And then really just have to thank the coaches for that. They've put in so much time and effort, and they've really trained us well. Coach Kwan, Coach Lee, Coach Darling, and Coach Vance Herring, they've all just done tremendous work with the new players.
It looks like there might have been teamwork built for this season, so yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. We've been talking to Fresno State rugby player Isiah Hunter. The Bulldogs travel up north to Stanford this weekend. The rain didn't stop for the Diamond Dogs from getting an 8-6 win over San Francisco last night at Bob Bennett Stadium, with 3 home runs as well as runs in 5 of 8 innings. Senior Zach Ashford was not messing around last night, where he hit the first home run and second triple of the season while scoring a career-high 3 runs. Redshirt freshman Kevin Larsen set a new season best record with 5 strikeouts in his scoreless 5th and 6th innings. Speaking of a win, the fans have something to do with that. There's one fan in particular who stands out a little more than the rest. You could call him the baseball team's super fan. Don't let the empty seats here at Bob Bennett Stadium fool you. The spirit for baseball is high right now. Here at the beginning of the season and all the way through summer.
You know, we always try to create our own energy, but energy coming from the stands means a lot to us. It really gets us going, and it helps us keep our energy throughout the game.
They're not on the roster. They can't get drafted, but these fans are an important part of the team's success, even if they're just unknown voices down the third baseline.
I honestly can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's here every game. He's always getting chants going in the crowd. He's always wearing all red, and he's got to be my favorite fan.
Yes, his name would be Inman. And not only does his energy help pump up the players, but it also helps pump up the fans in the stands.
I've been a fan of the Bulldogs for many years. I've been doing baseball since 1977. Yeah, wow. I have so much fun.
For this super fan, the enjoyment mixes with humility. He doesn't ever think his cheering beats their raw talent.
No, they win because of their talent and their energy. But it's fun to have the crowd into it.
You could probably ask Bulldogs who are now Major League Baseball players, like Aaron Judge. He plays for the New York Yankees. Or Jordan Luplow. He's now with the Cleveland Indians. You could ask them about the fans at Fresno State, or the ones who want to be just like them.
Consider best. Yeah. Because they're gonna hit a home run.
It's a lot of fun. When you recite that word, where's the 78-year-old guy gonna get to act an idiot?
Idiot? Or just someone who loves baseball?
Give me a B! Hey, you!
Next week on Fresno State Focus, we show you where some food trucks are on campus and see what they serve as students run to class and from class.
Plus, we go ringside to see how popular roller derby is in the Central Valley.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week on Fresno State Focus.